Coming up in this video, we're on the road again as we travel to Timberdine FC. It's full of thrills, spills, salmon and scraps. And I wonder if anyone gets a prediction right this week. Also stick around to the end to see if Charlie changes my rating. Today we're away again. We're playing a team called Timberdine. Timberdine FC, I think they're called. But anyway, it's touch and go whether we've got Charlie on board today, because he actually went on holiday on Friday with his family.
Morning.
Tell me, what's the situation?
I'm just going past Gloucester.
Oh my god, you're going to make it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do the predictions now then. What are you saying? So this team haven't played, they've got no history, I think they're a new team.
I think it's going to be 3-1 to you.
I'm going to go 2-1 to us. Right, I'll see you soon then. Alright, bye. This place is a nightmare, isn't it? Hopefully the game's easier than parking the car, because this has not been fun.
Got all them spaces over there.
Anyway, I'm going to go up and meet the boys. This is a must-win game today. If we've got any ambition this season, we got to win. I do that every week. I'm sorry. Jeez, you've made it in some time.
Breaking speed limits.
I won't put that on. Sorry Charlie, I did put that on because you're simply too funny to leave out. Anyway, as you can see, we're warming up in our away kit this week, and that's the perfect time to give you the team news. And just like last week, I'm not going to go into too much detail on this. I'm just going to give you the formation and where I'm playing. Did someone say it's kicking off?
It's kicking off.
Yeah, I knew I heard someone say it. Charlie clearly up for it this week. I mean, just take a look at this filming.
Oh, I'm not even filming. I'm not even pointing.
Yeah, great start, Charlie. So if you haven't already noticed, we're playing a 3G pitch this week, which makes it a lot easier to play out from the back. Or maybe not. Another huge benefit to playing on a 3G pitch is only ever as a last resort will players slide, so for the most part your ankles feel fairly safe, unless you go in for a 50-50 with a keeper. Like, we're not even 5 minutes into this game and here's already the second example. Now we understand that last week Charlie pretty much became an overnight internet sensation with his great impression of Martin Tyler. You got any new ones this week, Charlie?
Oh, big swing now, ding.
Cheers for that, Charlie. Let's talk about the actual football. And this team, they've definitely started better than us, moving the ball nicely around the edge of our box for quite some time now. They shoot from the edge of the box. Good save keeper. Leon here, clearly sick of defending already, goes on a great little solo run, skipping past a few challenges, plays the ball to my midfield partner Crennan, who plays a great little ball back to Leon through on goal. Good save by their keeper this time. Now I'm sorry to do this, but if you watched the video last week, you'll remember Charlie slated my defending and physical abilities, so every single clip that I get involved in this week, I'm going to put in. Yeah, don't let him kick the ball, lads. Defense. Now after a difficult start to the game, it's beginning to feel like we've weathered the storm and we're starting to get a bit more joy in their half. Unfortunately, this doesn't really come to anything, but it's promising for us. It shows that we're starting to get a bit more of a foothold. Good opportunity here for us to get the ball in the box. I'm on free kick duty. Safe to say that's not my best.
What a shit free kick that was.
Yeah, cheers for that, Charlie. Now I forgot to mention Tom Daly is playing for the other team today. Unlucky there, Tom. We get a free kick again in another dangerous position. This time I elect to play it out wide instead of embarrassing myself again. The ball eventually does make its way into the box. Flicked on at the front post. Great chance at the back post. Keeper. Yeah, I've still got no idea how that stayed out. But what I do know is I've been running around for 20 minutes. I'd love a snack. Anyone getting going?
Hang on, Charlie. Shall we do more?
I'll have one in a bit, yeah.
Oh! Oh indeed, because in amongst all the penguin dealing we almost witnessed the goal of the season. And everyone was so shocked at this that they didn't even realise that the ball hadn't even gone out of play. The only person that was actually paying attention was our keeper. Even the ref couldn't believe it. That was eventually sorted out and we got the game back underway, until this happened. I honestly thought he was dead. Okay, so it turned out he was still alive, but that looked like a nasty one for Jake. You alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm sound, mate.
What happened anyway? Ah, well, hopefully in the spirit of the game, the opponents take it easy on you for a while. Or maybe not. Defense. Jake was quoted after as saying that his inside of his head felt like that game pinball. A little bit like this game. Check out this guy's header though. Yeah, he done it for the fans. Now we keep getting these free kicks in these sort of positions, and I'm over this one, and I'd like to think that would make them pay for these at some point.
Come on then, come on.
Like I said, at some point. Now after all the small little chances they've gave us, we only thought it was fair that we would give them some.
Great save. Oh!
No.
The only trouble is they managed to take theirs, and it's 1-0 to them. And it's kicking off.
Why is the ref short so high?
Who's shorts? What?
The ref.
Yeah, I've not noticed, to be honest, Charlie.
Look him, there is his belly button.
The quality of football clearly keeping Charlie occupied today. Let's see if I can do something special in the stroke of half time.
Shoot.
No, I can't. It was close, but that's half time. 1-0, we trail. Back to the studio.
Cheers, Jeff.
There we go. Right, it's half time show. It's kicking off. March is here. Charlie repping it beautifully. Obviously, we've got a guest in the studio this week.
Hi.
This won't be a regular occurrence. She's just sort of tagging along for the week because she's got nothing else to do. The loser of the prediction game at the end of the season is going to do a forfeit, and that has got to be decided by you. So please have a little think. Let's read a few comments out from you guys, which by the way we really appreciate. So thank you. Keep them coming in. Sharp
Okay,
off.
first one from Scott Smith. Great video, going to enjoy this series.
Yeah, hopefully.
Jake Hughes says, yes boys, smashing it Rich.
Yeah, cheers Jake. Shout out Charlie by the way, like he came from Cornwall this morning.
3.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
So this one's for your ego a lot. Talented YouTuber and a talented footballer, seems like you've got the whole package.
I do have the whole package.
Great video yet again.
Thank you, London John, as well for your comment. As a non-football fan, I enjoyed this. I'll read the comment before I start.
Charlie struggles a lot. He's getting better, to be fair. Got a bit of red in the face here as well.
Oh, I've got a fucking jumper on it. It's fucking 33 degrees in here.
It's a nice jumper though.
It's a lovely jumper.
Oh, got a phone going off in the studio as well now.
Please tell Charlie to ask me please ask Charlie to tell me what the winner is. Fucking hell.
But anyway, let's get back to the second half, see if we can get a win.
It's not looking good so far, right?
It isn't looking good so far. We're 1-0 down.
Created a few chances.
Hey, but I tell you what though, we do have some firepower on the bench. Let's get back into it. And it's kicking off. Speaking of the bench, where have they all gone? Anyway, this clip is strictly for Charlie. Right, let's catch up with Tom. Oh, he appears to have turned into a salmon for the time being. The ball's here at Leon's feet. He's through on goal, past the defence. He shoots, rebounded back off the keeper, falls to Tommy. He tucks it away nicely. The score is 1-1. Let's get pitch side to find out what happened.
He fell over and then went to head it. I think so. I'm not really sure.
Thanks for that, Charlie. You did get it on camera. You're doing a fantastic job. It's kicking off. How's your touch, Rich?
Oh. Yeah, it's good touch.
Thanks, Charlie. Now remember, this is the first game of the season for this team, and I feel like they're just starting to tire and find a bit more space in the middle. I play the ball over the top to Ed. We call for a free kick. I have no idea why the referee hasn't given that, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like even he knows he got that one wrong, so to make up for it, he does this. Yeah, good job, ref. Since the break, we've definitely been on top, but I just want to show you this bit of skill from our man Ryan. That's just filthy. But it's Sunday League, and unfortunately for Ryan, every action like that has a reaction. Good job I'm there though, Charlie. The referee, clearly still feeling bad for his earlier decisions, gives us a free kick here because their player wasn't looking at the ball and looking at players. Maybe he doesn't want everyone to notice how short his shorts are. Well, it's that time again where I get taken off the pitch, and if last week's anything to go by, we significantly improve when that happens. Now, it's no surprise we get another free kick in another dangerous position. This time Neil's going to take it. He was on the end of mine in the first half, whips the ball into the box, and we get another chance here to get the ball in the box from a corner, headed away by their defence. Little bit of pinball inside the area. The ball eventually comes all the way back, and I feel like, same as last week, you know, like we're on top. The winning goal is bound to come at some point. Ball played out wide here to our substitute, Ed, who gets the ball in the box to Leon in the 6-yard box.
Yes.
You can't give him that much space. 2-1. It's kicking out. Now, of course, we expect this team to throw everything at us in the last 10 minutes, but we've been so solid today, it must be frustrating to play against. But we can't afford to sit back and just soak up the pressure and expect to win the game. We've still got to go out and kill it off. And a third goal would definitely do that. Saying that, it's worth reminding you that I predicted 2-1, Charlie predicted 3-1. Get another chance here late on. Leon through on goal once again.
Yes.
Great ball by Ryan, great finish by Leon, great performance by the whole team. It's kicking off again. 3-1. Now, if this team was frustrated before at 2-1, imagine how they feel at 3-1. This time it's kicking off properly.
Oh.
Yeah, well handled there by the ref. Good to see the lads shaking hands. Let's just get this win and get out of here. There we have it. 3 points on the board. Happy days. Let's get back to the studio. Alright, full time. I'm delighted to announce that we finally won a game. I mean, I say finally, like it was our second game of the season, but we won 3-1, and we've been lucky enough to catch up with one of the players. Alright, I'm here with Ed Austin, Cropthorns number 14. Ed, we've obviously seen you had a little bit of a tussle. We never knew you had that in your locker. How do you feel about it?
You've got to hold your own out there on the pitch, haven't you? You know.
If this was the Premier League, I think you would be facing a long-term ban, but obviously it's only Sunday League, so you might get away with it.
Louis Suarez got away with a lot worse, mate.
Did you think about biting him at one point?
I was getting hungry.
Alright, thanks for that, Ed. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Cheers. So that was Ed. He came off the bench to make a difference today, and in the full-time show we obviously talk about my rating. So we're going to get straight into that. Charlie is going to take me apart as always. Pace, has that gone up or down? You rated me 10 last week.
Pace has basically gone up. Has it gone up? Bit more running today.
So what are we talking?
So talking 30.
30? We've jumped a lot. That's decent. I'm happy with that. Shooting, because I didn't have a shot last week.
No.
So you rated me 50.
It's going to go up.
Is it? I only had one shot though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to let you do your thing. It's going up.
55.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Passing, 65 last week.
I think I'll keep that the same this week.
Dribbling?
Keep it the same.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Defending. To rewind to last week. Charlie rated me 3 for defence and physical. 3 each, like 3.
Defending's going to go up.
Thanks for that.
To 4. Physical's changing as well. That's going to go down to 2.
We're just going to put this off. Thanks for watching. Are you serious?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
I was getting stuck in this week. I thought to myself, in my head, I was like, I've got to get stuck in to get them ratings up.
Yeah.
And you give me 2, you put me down. Oh, you got the rating right again. We've not even discussed that. Are you seeing it in the future, or what's the crack?
Oh, yeah.
3-1.
The future is my present, so the present is my past.
Remember to comment, let us know what you want us to do for the forfeit. And that's it. Get some of this. 2 cup games coming up. The next 2 weekends are going to be cup games, so it's vital that we win them to stay in the cup and give ourselves a chance at some silverware this season. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take it easy. Much love. I just feel like I'm just like getting involved. Oh, cheers, Jeff. Oh, what did I do? I'm panicking now.
Cheers, Jeff.
Does it all kick off in the second half?
Do you want to say it again? Because that was twice.
Does it all kick off in the second half? I always think I should be a YouTuber and then I come out with shit like that.
I don't need to go your way. You stand and make that face. Life is made of serious words.